The papa dog, the dog god, is tired and he doesn't. He's kind of bored, you know. Papa dog is whatever. Okay. Waiting, waiting to go to the beach. Okay. The neat artwork. Yes. My artwork is finished. The big one. Big one. The big one took over a year. It's precision work, particularly because I put many layers on each color. As each color one sees is consists of like 10 layers or something. It is painted from all sides. I'm not going to move into the other sides, but here's the eye. And this is the front. This is the other eye. And then the back has plants, abstract plants painted on it. And that is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. Like 5 paintings in one. And it is very gorgeous. It is a cardboard box taped with duct tape around the corners to make it nice and smooth, and doesn't have anything inside. And it has my signature underneath and the year when I finished it, 2017. And it is acrylic on, it's indoor decorating acrylic paint on cardboard. And the name is Nicola Redwood with 4 D's in it. That is the artist. That is me, the artist. I thought I'll say that one time because that way people can't just run off with a painting and say it's theirs. Because I've given a lot of paintings away in LA too. And who knows what these people have done with those. So I was thinking about this yesterday. I've made wall-size paintings in LA very similar to this here. And the shape has evolved a little bit over time, but you can clearly see this when you see my artwork. When you come across my artwork in LA, or I don't know what they did with it. Maybe they sold it, or they kept it. I don't know, or they marketed it on by using their own name, or they painted over my name and made it their own name, or I don't know what people do, you know. Then my friend Birgit, she had people burglarize her storage room, and there was a wall-size painting in there for me as well. And I don't know what these people did with it. That was in Germany a long time ago. So there are paintings and sculptures for me in LA and Germany. And these people obtained all of this for free. Because no one wants to pay anything for art, you know. And I don't know what these people did with it. All I can say is I hope they appreciate it. I hope they value this artwork, because who knows, you know, it might be worth something in the future. Maybe in the future some new brains evolve and they go, "Oh, look, this is progressive. Man, for 2017, this is super progressive. That's like that lady was 100 years ahead in time." But people didn't recognize it. The art gallerist in Beverly Hills said, "Are you known? Are you a known name? No? Well, then I can't help you, because we only accept known names." Yeah. In parentheses, we do not take any chances with money. only known names. Okay, somebody makes something that is very, very, very good for your brain and nerves. But hey, that person doesn't have a name yet. And therefore, he can take his artwork, and if he moves away, he can put that artwork on the sidewalk, on the street, on the curb. And then the city people will come and pick it up and put it in the landfill or something. And that has happened to me too. Yes, you better believe it. This has happened to me too at the Primal Training Center in Venice, California. Yes, yes, it has happened. I was moving, I couldn't take the artwork. I had loaned it to them, some boxes bigger than this one, like 3 times the size of that one here. So if you see my hand, that one was really 3 times that box, taped, wonderful, even had a real canvas draped over it and taped on it, on the box. And that was a massive, amazing thing. And one could even remove the canvas and store the canvas and throw the box away. So, but it was draped around the box, and in order to make it stand up, because I don't want to use wood. So after that canvas experience that just ended up on the landfill, I paid $80 for that canvas at an art store. That was totally ridiculous. So I decided, nope, I am using packaging materials. If that ends up in the landfill, then, at least I didn't spend a fortune on that stuff. I could have bought how many hazelnut milks for $80? I could have bought several boxes of hazelnut milk for that money, and then I would have had something to drink, something nutritious. But I spent money on a resource that people threw away, and I'm not filming you, making a video. And yeah, and it was a disappointment for me. So, and that door shatters, and he's doing it doing it an extra time, an extra shattering experience, because one is not good enough. It is shatter, shatter, shatter. And it shatters my brain. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Because I have a highly sensitive brain, and it is very difficult for me to exist. Yes, 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 it is very difficult to exist. So, but anyway. Here's my other piece that is finished. And it is very beautiful. It's also painted from all different sides. And it is a dry flower vase. Here's another dry flower vase. This one has a title. It's called the Sai Baba, the Satya Sai Baba. What's this? So it's also painted from all sides. Okay, that one behind it is called Kaspar Hauser and his horse. This is a long one. So, if anyone is interested to buy my artwork, I need money, but that's not why I make this video. I just make this video to document my work. So for my own legal purposes and for many reasons, to share it so you can enjoy my artwork and you can meditate on it, and you can highly benefit from the very healing, quantum healing energy that my artwork radiates. It is very, very, very relaxing and very, very, very peaceful and hypnotic. Very hypnotic. The Sai Baba. Very very nice, and I'm working on a couple more pieces right now that are in the garage. And so I'll take you to the garage. I'm at the other house, and man, I'm so glad that we are here, because we don't have internet here, and it is tremendously relaxing not to have internet for a moment. So here's my other artwork. These are wood, acrylic on wood. Still working on it. This is the cardboard box, not fully finished. Still have to do some fine-tune work. This one is still in the rough work phase. As you can see, some artists do one rough work phase, like what's, and then they go finished. Next one, 20,000 for this one here, right? But that's not me. So I've done some rough work. Some of them are rough. These two are rough works. I think I'm gonna be fine-tuning them later on. So I'll show you. They have collected some dust already, but as you can see, spiders are hanging on it, and I have to do some more work on it. And so this here is a work in progress. This I'm gonna paint, and this is a cutesy pootsy here. Yes, it is a cutesy pootsy. So it's not finished. It's in rough work phase 1. And then comes phase 2, which is the layer application phase, and then phase 3. This one's gonna go through phase 3 now. All it needs, and I did some correction here, and all it needs, I need to do some blue over this. One more blue layer, and then that one is finished. And this one is the blue god in dog form, as this one is as well. And these here are the blue god in human form with a plant and a hand. So, and this one is my cotton swab box. I use cotton swabs to paint with because I am concerned about the environment, and I don't want the acrylic paint to be washed into the septic tanks or into the sewer facility, because it does have artificial chemicals in it. It is still the least toxic of all paints, but it still has chemicals in it that are human made, that are created in the lab, and that are not very beneficial for the environment. Yeah, and it works very well to do layer applications with the cotton swabs. It's wonderful. Once the cotton swab is finished, once this here becomes frizzed, all like stringy and stuff like this, then I will put it on my paper. I let it dry, and then I throw it in the trash can. That's how I work. Okay? So it's very nice, wonderful. I love it. So yeah, I just want to make a video here from the other house, and it is warm and it's wonderful right now, and Paul is doing a lot of gardening work here. So every time we come here, we have to do gardening stuff. I do hedge clipping, and he's doing the rough hedge clipping when it has grown quite a bit, because the hedge grows fast and covers up the camera, and so that then the camera is not of good use if it is all grown over. Obviously he has to trim that back, so now the camera can see And we have different cameras in different locations, but there's one here by the hedge, and that we have to keep trimming this. And the other house also has a whole bunch of cameras, and those are amazing, amazing, amazing. So glad. You know, as they always say, the paranoid person is the safest one. So yeah, but it is wonderful. The apple trees growing new apples already this big. It's amazing how time goes by, and they're gonna be ready in around Halloween, as they always are ready around Halloween, late October, early November, and they taste absolutely wonderfully. And right now the butterfly brush is in bloom, and those are amazing flowers. Maybe I'll show you one. I have one here, but it's kind of dark in here, so I'll show you one. Oh, here. You see those? Oh, gosh, I love it. Look, same color as my nail polish almost. Gorgeous, isn't that gorgeous? Huge, gigantic butterfly brush trees, like 30 feet high. Oh, and the smell of it. Oh, it smells so amazing. It smells like honey. And there's a bumblebee. Beautiful. Beautiful. Drinking the nectar from that purple, purple flower. Beautiful. Oh, the smell is so amazing. It makes you high. Look how they glow. How that purple is glowing. I love, 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 love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I just wanted to share this, my vacation, couple of vacation days with you, and share that amazing energy of the plants and nature, and it's so gorgeous. Maybe I'll make another video when we're at the beach tomorrow. Okay, you guys take care. Peace out. Bliss out.